So before we get into the topics, real quick, right? So happy belated birthday to Will Smith.
True.
Fucking God up here. We love him up here. Let's see. The episodes will be coming out on Wednesday now. All right, it's more convenient for us. Gives me time to edit, so no more Monday, Tuesday. Don't be asking me shit. Where the fuck these episodes at?
No, you can still ask them.
You can ask, but I ain't gonna fucking answer you because you should have heard the show. I told you already. So they're coming out on Wednesday.
Well, they're not gonna get this one until Wednesday. So
they're gonna get this tomorrow.
Oh, so after
after this, they coming out on Wednesday. So I don't want his shit from nobody. Let's see. Shout out to all our fans. Well, not fans, our supporters and our listeners. I recently went to Chicago. Fan pulled up on me, telling me he want like a picture, and he wanted to meet me. That shit kind of blew my mind because we just be sitting in this fucking studio and talking shit, and people be actually listening, and they like the show, and people want to meet us and do live shows and all this dope shit. So shout out to CXJ Nerdy Boy. It's a lot of niggas on Instagram too that be showing us love. Shout out to In Bucket TV. I guess he put his son on to like My Hero Academia because of us. Who else? Mizukage. He told us that our audio was trash.
Oh yeah, that was just low.
Yeah, it was low, but it was like, yeah, y'all need to turn that shit up. I can't hear nothing. But yo, shout out to him. Shout out to everybody that be listening and giving us feedback. We appreciate that shit. So let's go ahead and get into these topics. Oh shit. So what we want to start with? We want to start with Bleach, Insecure, Attack on Titan. What?
I mean, we can do Bleach, I guess, real quick. Did anybody even watch it?
I saw it.
No, I did not.
He didn't watch it.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. All right, so fuck them.
Yeah. I actually, you know what? I actually liked it.
I liked
it. Obviously, they remixed the shit out of the story. Like, they fucking changed, like, everything. But it was actually really cool, man. That's all I got. No.
Wait, I can gauge how trash your opinions are by. Let me ask you this question.
What's up?
All right, what'd you think of the Full Metal Alchemist?
Yo, the wig budget on that shit was horrible. The effects were
so.
Yeah, so. The storyline, I felt like that could have been a series.
Should have been.
It should have been a series because they really rushed through everything with the plot mom, the plot line, the mom dying, the father, Alphonse, his brother, and all this shit. They tried to cram fuck Show Tucker. They try to jam like Nina, like that shit didn't happen till what, like 8 episodes, and like they crammed like 15 episodes in 1 hour.
Yeah. That was a 4th episode. Yeah. That was my biggest complaint about that. But what about what is it? Death Note.
Didn't even watch it.
I didn't see it.
I did.
Yeah,
I refused to watch it.
How was it?
I didn't mind. See, I could get past the the anime, and you got to separate them shits because the anime it goes way into detail, but the movie, for what it was straight. For it to be whitewashed, it was straight. Like the best thing about it was
whitewashed.
It was.
Yeah. It was incredibly whitewashed.
It was mad violent though. But the best thing about it was Willem Dafoe being Ryuk.
Yeah,
like his voice being Ryuk. That was good. The chick trying to take over the Notebook, that didn't happen, so they just trying to kind of spin that in. The chick was actually like a diehard fan and shit. So, I mean, it was straight. Like the ending had a good twist. I mean, he basically set up himself to live and shit like that. I kind of liked it. I mean, who the dude name from Atlanta?
Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah, Lakeith. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in it. Yeah,
he was L.
Yeah, he was L. Yeah, and he plays a good L though.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
I knew, but I didn't watch it either.
Yeah, he plays a good L because he's weird anyway. So even though he was black, but
did y'all see that movie he was in?
Nope.
What the fuck? Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm black.
No.
I don't know.
I didn't do it when he's in the call center.
That movie is wild. Yo, that shit is like, it's a normal movie until you get like to the last 20 minutes. Like it turns like it's on acid. Like in the last 20 minutes. Like spoiler, niggas turning to horses.
Huh? Okay.
It's wild, nigga.
Okay, I might have to watch it.
No, you don't.
Nah, it's not a good wild.
You got to see it high or like with somebody just to say that you saw that shit because nobody gonna believe you. Like you can't go by yourself.
I don't do drugs. So.
Fucking all right.
I do drugs?
I don't know your life, nigga.
How you gonna call me a liar when I said I don't do drugs?
So how you feel about the movie, Hesh?
I like the movie. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. What would you rate it 1 out of 10?
I gave it like a 7.5.
That's decent.
I give it a 7.
Good.
I give it a 7.
It's good. It's not like the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What was bad about it?
What was bad about it?
CGI wasn't great. I didn't like.
That's always that. You gotta pass that. That's a given.
I didn't like the way the Hollows looked.
The Hollows didn't look that bad.
Yeah, they was alright.
For like a Netflix original movie, they didn't look that bad.
Yeah, I didn't like how Grant Fisher looked. I didn't like how they made he made like automatic like super in love with him like off rip. It was weird. I was like, she didn't really like love him like that. She was like, whatever.
Because they made it seem like
she's just in love with him.
She wanted to blow that nigga like in class.
I didn't like the way the Hollows looked, and what else? There's something else, but I can't think of it right now.
That's the first movie where I saw some Asians speak Spanish.
Oh, Chad?
Yeah, nigga said adios one time. I was like, that's the first time I seen that shit.
I was like Mexican. They didn't use the side characters a lot. I didn't like that. Ishida had like a really small bit part. It was weird. It was good though. Definitely better.
Renji played a big part.
Yeah, I didn't like Renji's actor. He was like overacting.
He
was like doing the most. I was like, yo, relax, dog.
That nigga do the most in the show.
But not like that. He was doing the most. He was like, like leaning to the side, and like I'm like, yo, just
act, nigga.
just slice him real quick. Right. But obviously, and they set it up. I didn't like how they ended it either. What? Because they remixed stuff, obviously. So at the end, Rukia stabs herself with his sword and takes back the Soul Reaper powers. It's not how it happened in the anime, obviously. So it's a little different. So kind of like, well, then what's the point if he's just going on about living his life? How's it gonna go? Like, there's no incentive for him to go to Soul Society to like chase after her.
But he kind of remembers her at the end when he got that little note
in the book. Book. So obviously it could still set up, and he's gonna still try to go save her or whatever if they actually get a sequel. But
see, I should watch it.
It's good.
I give it a 7.
Yeah, it's good.